Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic.
What is the weirdest text you got that was accidentally sent to you? Uncle Dave found the pudding. I just responded, cool. This one genuinely had me laughing out loud. It is so random and your laconic response sends the whole thing to another level. My butt cheek is tapping out Morse code on the toilet seat, from a random number. I've been there, rest in peace. When I changed phone numbers back in 19, I got the old number of some guy in his 20s in the same city who obviously lives his best life or something. For years after that I got calls and texts from his friends and family looking for him. Hey, we're going out tonight, you coming? We're meeting at a nightclub. Quote, oof, thanks bro. But this isn't Ethan. Quote, oh, who are you? Quote, a single mom in her late 30s. You can come too. Quote, haha, thanks, that's nice of you, but I haven't been clubbing since like 2006. We'll pick you up if you break something. Come get crunk. It was hilarious. You were one clubbing away from being like that old woman that accidentally adopted 2 grown men by texting them to come over on Thanksgiving instead of whoever she meant to text. You missed out. Oh, she seems like so much better a human being all around. I follow him on IG and love seeing their holiday updates. I'm waiting for the day I get to run into Ethan and start relaying his messages to him. There's still much opportunity for epic here. Okay, so your mom's neighbor is a really nice lady and you should tell her that personally. Your male friends are all really polite to me when they realize it's not you. But maybe you should make sure your friends have your updated numbers when you get them, because one of these days I'll take your spot camping or drinking. Your dad is a weird duck and I can see why you ghosted him. But so help me God, summer child, if any girl ever interrupts my World of Warcraft calling me sugar tits again, I am going to make you pay for my ruined raid. A woman texted me apologizing for how bad the hookup was the night before. You should have played along and said, what did you think the worst part was? Quote, this was several very long and detailed texts. I got all the details I never wanted. A selfie of a lady who just got her hair done. I said her hair looked very nice and she had the wrong number. I am sure that is not the worst accidental photo to send. I got a similar one where they were asking which sidewalk paver looked best and I said, I like the first one. But I also don't know how it'd look with your house. Because you have the wrong number. Quote, she amusingly replied back with a picture of her front sidewalk area in front of her house. So I confirmed my choice. But also told her that the shrub in front of the windows looked like privet and that she might want to replace it. Heck yes. She took advantage of an unbiased opinion, and you provided valuable info. This was an extremely successful conversation. I got a video of my buddy jerking off in a bathroom. Didn't hear from him for hours after when I responded, WTF. Quote, apparently his ex-GF suspected him of cheating. Snuck his phone while he slept. And mass sent the video to everyone in his contacts. Apparently they regularly exchanged nudes. Including his mother. I guess not entirely an accident, but I think it still counts. My friend's brother texted a pic of him getting head from his to the whole family group chat. The old aunties, 90-year-old grandma, dad, mom, sisters and on and on. He apparently did this on purpose to make so look bad. To his own family or to SO's family. Someone sent me pics of a baby that died shortly after birth. It was pictures of the baby in the hospital that they were sharing with family and friends. I replied with sincere condolences and let them know it was a wrong number. Just in case someone else was waiting for an update. Damn, that is a tough one. It was definitely shocking. As someone who has experienced that particular loss, bless you for your kind response to them. Every bit of gentleness, even from a stranger, helps you to get through the next minute when you are in that very dark place. I second this as another person who went through that. No, Gina, she swallowed 'em all. I told her she can't overdose on fish pellets but she'll probably get some bad gas. What an attention. Whore. I'll never understand how someone does this in the middle of a conversation. Or how they came up with, whore. Left my ex's house. Together for 1.5 years at this point. And within a few minutes got a text from him that said, I apologize. This was weird because we had just had a great night together. He came up with some explanation that didn't make sense when I asked what he was sorry for. And deep down I felt like the text was for someone else. Turns out that text was for his other girlfriend, who he had been with for 3 years at that point. And he was apologizing for ignoring her the whole night since he was with me. This was my first clue he was cheating, but I had no evidence at that time. 1 month after we broke up, he posted his engagement photos with her. And the pics were definitely taken when we were still together. Sigh! Exclamation mark. Lol. Edit. Clarification. OMG, I would be beyond hurt. I was flabbergasted. If I were his fiancé, I'd hate you for letting me marry him without telling me. I told her. Apparently he had been cheating on her long before he even met me. She knew what kind of man he was, but I didn't. I get a lot of WhatsApp messages from people asking to buy drugs. I've never sold or done drugs. But every few weeks someone will message me asking for something. I'll message back and tell them they got the wrong number and they'll either straight away block me. Or they'll tell me to stop fucking around. Sometimes they'll even phone me. Then find it's the wrong number and block me. They're always really far away from me. Like other side of the country. I assume there's some dealer out there who has a similar number to mine. Whilst I have never had something like this happen to me, I once had someone come buy something from me on Facebook Marketplace. They came to my house. I must have looked rough, because after he left, he texted me and asked if I knew where buy heroin. Really makes you rethink your decorating choices.